Tesla is plunging into an extremely severe supply chain crisis, as shocking tariff hikes of up to 145% threaten to completely derail its plans to launch the Cybercab and Semi. The suspension of component shipments from China has caused production costs to soar by thousands of dollars per vehicle. What will Tesla do to save its global ambitions and maintain its industry-leading position? Before we begin, please help us reach 4,500 subscribers. It will be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great episodes about Tesla Bot Gen 3, Tesla EVs, and the latest news. What's happening to Tesla as Cybercab and Semi plans stall? Tesla is facing tremendous challenges as its plans to launch the Cybercab and Semi are being derailed by tariffs and supply chain disruptions. The Trump administration's decision to raise tariffs to 125% on Chinese goods has severely impacted Tesla's ability to import essential components that are vital for the upcoming pilot production phase. Tesla had originally planned to begin trial production of both vehicles in October 2025, followed by mass production in 2026, with the Cybercab in Texas and the Semi in Nevada. However, this entire timeline is now in jeopardy as key component shipments from China have been suspended. According to sources, while Tesla was previously willing to absorb a 34% tariff, the recent surge in costs has made it impossible for the company to continue relying on Chinese suppliers as before. Elon Musk once declared that innovation is a matter of survival, and in the current context, Tesla is not only being forced to innovate but also to fight for the survival of its long-term strategy. Production delays could drive up the cost of each Cybercab and Semi by at least $5,000, making it difficult for Tesla to uphold its commitment to a sub-$30,000 Cybercab. This poses a particularly serious problem, as the attractive pricing is key to Tesla's vision of dominating the robotaxi market. If costs continue to soar, Tesla risks losing its competitive edge and failing to launch its robotaxi service on schedule in 2026. Meanwhile, as Tesla struggles with supply chain obstacles, rivals like Rivian and Ford are seizing the opportunity to expand their market share. Rivian's R1T has demonstrated a stable domestic supply chain and is ramping up production, while Ford's F-150 Lightning benefits from its strong dealership network and North American supply base, both of which are less affected by the Chinese tariffs. This puts even greater pressure on Tesla, especially since it appears to be the only automaker experiencing major disruptions in rolling out two of its most strategic vehicles. Any prolonged delay could cause Tesla to lose its leadership position in the electric truck and robotaxi segments, markets expected to grow by tens of billions of dollars over the next decade. Although Elon Musk has long championed free trade and publicly opposed tariffs, the new policies under Trump are clearly undermining Tesla's global business strategy. Manufacturing in the U.S. is no longer an advantage if component costs skyrocket, forcing Tesla to urgently consider alternative options. Musk once posted a video illustrating the complexity of global supply chains using a simple pencil, and now, that same complexity is obstructing Tesla's ambitions to produce affordable electric and autonomous vehicles. The company is being pushed to seek new suppliers in North America, or relocate parts of its production to regions less affected by tariffs. Nonetheless, Tesla is actively adapting by accelerating its expansion plans at Gigafactory Mexico, scheduled for 2026. This factory is expected to reduce Tesla's dependence on Chinese components and boost the production of low-cost EVs for global markets. With lower labor costs and proximity to the U.S., Mexico is poised to become a new manufacturing hub for Tesla, especially for high-volume vehicle lines. This move aligns with Elon Musk's long-term commitment to electrifying transportation for all, but it also reflects Tesla's urgent need to pivot in response to systemic risks. In our view, if Tesla fails to find a timely solution to the tariff barriers and supply chain disruptions, it risks losing out on critical strategic markets in the future. In particular, delays in the Cybercab program will leave a significant gap in the robotaxi space, where competitors like Waymo and Uber are rapidly expanding. Elon Musk and Tesla are now facing an enormous challenge, not just to maintain growth, but to prove that they remain the pioneering force in electric vehicles no matter how drastically the world changes. Once again, please help us reach 4,500 subscribers This is important for us to stay motivated. Thank you. What will happen to Tesla's 2026 semi-launch timeline? Tesla is facing significant challenges in producing and delivering its electric semi-trucks on schedule, particularly as major customer PepsiCo has only used 36 out of the 100 trucks it ordered in 2017. PepsiCo, one of Tesla's first customers, had expected to receive the full 100 electric trucks by 2023, but as of April 2025, it has only a small portion of its electric truck fleet. This highlights delays in Tesla's production and delivery, reducing customer and partner confidence, especially as other companies like UPS, Cisco, and Walmart Canada have begun turning to competitors like Daimler Truck with its e-Cascadia model. Despite the e-Cascadia's range of just around 230 miles, much lower than the 500-mile range of the Tesla Semi. A major reason Tesla has not achieved its large-scale electric truck production goal is the shortage of batteries. Elon Musk admitted to this issue at an energy conference in June 2023, stating that Tesla cannot reach high production volumes of the electric trucks due to insufficient battery supply. This has forced the company to adjust its production targets, with the goal of producing 50,000 semis by 2024, now looking difficult to achieve without resolving the battery supply issue. Despite delays and difficulties in delivery, Tesla is still committed to major customers like PepsiCo, UPS, and Cisco. Meanwhile, PepsiCo is building the infrastructure to support its electric truck fleet, including training maintenance staff and developing charging networks. However, issues with charging infrastructure and maintenance remain critical factors that Tesla needs to address to ensure customers can fully leverage the potential of the electric trucks. On Tesla's side, the company has begun expanding its Nevada factory to ramp up semi-truck production. Musk has also mentioned producing electric trucks at the Berlin factory to serve the European market. However, competitors like Daimler Truck are gaining market share, especially given Tesla's incomplete production capacity and lack of fully integrated infrastructure for electric trucks. While Tesla has significant potential in developing the electric semi-truck, the company faces considerable challenges related to production, infrastructure, and the battery shortage. If these issues are not addressed in time, Tesla risks losing its competitive advantage and potentially losing customers to strong competitors like Daimler Truck. So what should Tesla do first to achieve the set target on schedule? To ensure the Tesla semi-electric truck launches on time in 2026, Elon Musk is implementing specific strategic solutions, supported by clear evidence. First, the company must strengthen its battery supply, which is crucial for electric truck production. Tesla is increasing its partnerships with suppliers like Panasonic and KATL to ensure a stable supply of batteries for its vehicles. By 2025, Tesla plans to produce more than 100 gigawatt-hours of batteries annually at its Gigafactory plants in Nevada and Shanghai, reducing its reliance on supplies from China, which is affected by tariffs. Secondly, Tesla will continue expanding production capacity at major factories like Gigafactory Texas and Gigafactory Berlin, with the goal of producing more than 500,000 electric vehicles annually by the end of 2026. The company is also investing in automation and using the GigaPress die casting machines to optimize the production process. Additionally, the development of charging and maintenance infrastructure is a key factor. Tesla had deployed over 40,000 supercharger stations worldwide in 2023 and plans to increase that number to over 100,000 by 2026, including stations specifically for electric trucks. Furthermore, Tesla is collaborating closely with strategic partners like PepsiCo and UPS, which have placed large orders for electric semi-trucks, with PepsiCo having signed a contract for 100 units and UPS for 125. This will help Tesla gather real-world data to improve its products and accelerate the adoption of electric trucks in the transportation industry. Finally, Tesla needs to intensify its marketing campaigns to promote the benefits of electric trucks, with the electric truck market projected to reach a value of $100 billion by 2030. This will allow the company to attract transportation companies to switch to electric trucks, while strengthening its leadership position in the electric vehicle industry. How will Tesla reshape its strategy to recover from global supply shocks? Tesla is proactively adjusting its global strategy to respond to supply chain shocks and the rising wave of trade tensions between countries, especially the US-China trade standoff. Under the leadership of Elon Musk, who has always championed free trade and opposed tariff barriers, Tesla has shown flexibility and long-term vision by aggressively restructuring its supply chain. One of the prominent measures is diversifying component sources. In response to increasing tariffs on Chinese goods, Tesla temporarily stopped importing parts for its two strategic models, Cybercab and Semi, from China, in order to control costs and protect production timelines. At the same time, Tesla is encouraging suppliers to move production lines to countries outside of China and Taiwan to mitigate risks from unstable trade policies. Additionally, Tesla is actively expanding its production presence in regions less affected by trade conflicts. The Gigafactory in Mexico, which will begin producing next-generation electric vehicles in 2026, is an essential part of this strategy. This facility will help Tesla better access emerging markets and provide more affordable models, staying true to Elon Musk's long-standing commitment to electrifying transportation for everyone. Beyond restructuring the supply chain, Tesla is also continuously innovating production technology to cut costs and increase efficiency. The unboxed process applied in the Cybercab production line has simplified the assembly process, reduced the number of parts that need painting, and saved significant costs. This demonstrates the creative spirit and the first principles thinking philosophy that Musk consistently pursues. In addition to technical and production factors, Tesla is also focusing on upgrading its crisis communication strategy, an area that has previously drawn criticism. With risks arising from leadership changes, product certification standards, and policies from various countries, Tesla recognizes the importance of transparent and quick communication with the public and investors. This is especially crucial in a context where Elon Musk frequently uses the social media platform X to directly share his direction and personal views. Looking to the future, Tesla continues to expand its product line with specialized vehicles like the Cybercab and Semi, as well as more affordable electric cars targeting the mass market segment. The success of these models, particularly when produced in Mexico, will help Tesla scale globally and tap into the potential of developing markets where demand for electric vehicles is rising rapidly, but price barriers still exist. At the same time, Tesla is continuing to heavily invest in autonomous vehicle technology, a field Musk views as the key to the future of transportation. Perfecting and commercializing fully autonomous vehicles will not only enhance Tesla's competitive edge, but also open up new business models, such as the robo-taxi service, which will support the development of the Cybercab. However, Tesla is not alone in this race. Rivian, Lucid Motors, and Ford are all accelerating their investments in electric vehicles. Rivian impresses with the off-road capabilities of its R1T and R1S. Lucid targets the premium sedan market with its Air model, and Ford is leveraging its strong brand and distribution network to promote the F-150 Lightning. In addition, major players like General Motors, Volkswagen, and BMW are also in the race. GM with the Bolt EV, Volkswagen with the ID.4, and BMW with the iX3 or i4 are expanding their product lines to cover everything from the mass market to premium segments. Although Tesla still leads in production and autonomous vehicle technology, it faces increasing competitive pressure. Musk has repeatedly asserted that innovation is a matter of survival, and clearly, the company will need to sustain its creative momentum, improve quality, and optimize costs to maintain its leadership position in the rapidly developing electric vehicle market. Finally, in addition to its automotive business, Tesla is also ramping up investments in energy, another strategic pillar under Elon Musk's leadership. With its Megapack product, a large-scale energy storage system, Tesla is creating a stable long-term revenue stream while reducing its dependence on the automotive sector. We appreciate your contributions and hope you will have the most relaxing feelings after watching this video. If you did, please hit the like button and join the Techno Creator family by subscribing to our channel. And don't miss out on any of our awesome videos by hitting the bell icon. We value your feedback and your time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Until then, stay safe and have fun.